Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the Portland Design Works Sparrow cage and the matching Flash Sheet water bottle. Portland Design Works is known for their whimsical bottle cage collections that can add a little bit of fun and character to any bike. In this review, we're going to be looking at the Sparrow cage, as well as the companion Flash Sheet bottle that pairs perfectly with any of the Sparrow water bottles. As you can see here, we have two color variations, as well as the single variation of the water bottle itself. As far as packaging, it's very simple. You just have a cardboard backing, nice illustration of the cage, and some basic details on it. And with the water bottle, you just get some of the specialized tags that explain the Purist bottle. So let's jump right into specs. The bottle cages themselves are $25 a piece, available in quite a few color schemes, and they're actually a one-piece aluminum alloy design. So you can see no welds, no marks. It's just a single piece that's curved, and then all the details are cut directly into it. They have an anodized finish, so you can see a really beautiful finish that sparkles in the sunlight. And then you also have stainless steel bolts included with the bottle cages. As with a lot of their themed bottle cages, there's also a matching water bottle. This is $11.95. It is a collaboration with Jake Tong, and it's a flash sheet design. So it actually combines a bunch of little elements like the thundering cloud, flowers, the sparrow, and other flowers into this nice, simple design that really pairs well with the Sparrow bottle cage. This is a Specialized Purist bottle, which is 26 ounces and has their MoFlow style cap. As far as what comes with it, obviously you get the hardware to attach the water bottle cages to your bike, and then the water bottle itself. Now let's take a look at the weight of the bottle cage. So if you put one of them on the scale, it comes in at a little bit heavy at 56 grams. And then the bottle itself, that's about 90 grams. Visually, the Sparrow cage takes the outline of a sparrow bird and wraps the wings around the bottle to hold it in place. This is an evolution of their bird cage, but improves the design with more detailing like the feather cutouts and the edges of the feather here. This is actually a one-piece design as well, so it's aluminum alloy. And you can see it's just curved with all the detailing cut directly into it, so there's no welds, no marks, no seams. It's a really nice premium design. Portland Design Works offers this cage in 4 different colors. You have copper, rose gold, black, and silver. We have 2 of the brighter ones. We have the copper and the rose gold. You can see the copper is brighter, while the rose gold is a little bit darker tint. They both have this beautiful metallic anodized finish, and you can see when the sun hits it, it really sparkles. So it looks great on any bike, but obviously these are the more flashy variations. The bottle is really held in place by the wings, so you can see they wrap around, and that's what compresses the bottle down. And because this is a metal cage, you can pull it in or push it out, depending on if you want it more snug or less. The bottom of the tail is also curved up by 90 degrees, and that keeps the bottle from sliding through. Unlike most bottle cages, you don't have the retention tab. So typically there would be a little raised tab here, and that would correspond to the grip ring. BWD has actually left that off intentionally, and that was to allow this bottle cage to be used with normal bottles, not just cycling ones. So you don't really need it as well because it's very compressive, and between the wings and the bottom, the bottle stays in place. As far as mounting, you just have a standard 2-bolt setup. They include stainless steel bolts, which are unfortunately not color matched. So you can see they come in 2 different colors. So depending on the cage, you'll get the lighter one. And then for the darker colors, you'll get this darker tinted one. So you can see if I put them both here, you can see a little bit of a color difference. It would have been nice if these were color matched, as it wouldn't have such a contrast with the bottle cage itself, especially with its flashy colors. But you can always buy aftermarket bolts. And once you have a bottle installed on this, you'll see you can't actually see the mounting bolts at all. You also notice that the bolts are recessed in. There's no adjustment on the front, but the back one does have a little bit of play, so you can adjust the position slightly to make sure it mounts easily on your bike. Again, with the bottle actually mounted in the cage, you can't really see much. You just get these gold wings. So it still looks really cool, but you can't really tell it's a Sparrow until you take the bottle out. As with a lot of the bottles, there's a corresponding water bottle that pairs with it. This is the PWD collaboration with Jake Tong, and it's a Flash Sheet 26 ounce bottle. This is a really nice companion to it because you have the sparrow on here, you have flowers, you have clouds, so nice outdoor spring related items. If you're not familiar with the flash sheet term, it's actually something from tattoos. They actually have predefined designs that come on a sheet, and then you can choose one to get your tattoo from. So this would be one flash sheet here. You can see the designs repeated. You have Portland Design Works on top, in both ways in cursive. The main background of the bottle is white, and then you have a red cap. This is just a Specialized Purist bottle with their MoFlow style cap. So nice and squishy. And then you can see the top has a push-pull valve. Very simple two-piece design. You're not actually supposed to remove this cap, the nose piece of it, or the mouthpiece. But there are ways to do that. If you use the right tool, you can push down these grooves and then pull this out for a thorough cleaning. But it's a very simple bottle, non-insulated. And of course, these cages are compatible with any water bottle. Now let's take a look at the cage installed on our Trek Amanda ALR. Especially with the gold color bottle cages, they really match well with our red to gold color fade. And you can see we have the rose gold and the copper version, and they're really beautiful with that metallic finish. So especially in the sunlight, they really reflect and look very cool. Even with the bottle installed, you can still see a lot of the details. You can see the feather cutouts and the overall shape, but it's not very obvious that this bird almost looks like an angel or something else, but still looks very cool. And it's a much more unique appearance than standard bottle cages. It's also highly functional, so very stiff, especially when you first buy it. It's hard to take the bottles in and out, so you probably want to stretch it out slightly, but otherwise holds them securely and very easy to use. Now I'll do a quick comparison across the Portland Design Works animal bottle cage lineup and bottles. So you have tons of options. There's cat and dog, so you got the lucky cat and very good dog. Really nice designs, bigger body with more painted features. They also have some nice details, like the dog has the paws on the bottom. Then you have the rattlesnake version, which is a little bit more complicated. You have a lot of these cutouts that match a snake scale. And it's beautiful desert gold color. The great thing about all these finishes are all really nice. These are more glossy, while the other ones, like the Sparrow, Otter, and the snake, have this more kind of metallic finish. The Otter one is also a very cool one. You have the whiskers, very similar color here, same almost desert gold color, and nice details with the wraparound design that really hold the bottle in place. And both colors, we have the gray and the brown. The Sparrow one is a little bit sleeker compared to these other ones. So you can see sleeker design with these wings that really wrap around, and nice detailing with the cutout of the feathers. And you can also choose from the owl. So the owl has the wings pointed upward and more of a glossy finish. So definitely a lot of options, but they all look really cool, same mounting. Most of them are top entry except for the cat and dog, which are side entry. They're only available on one side. And then with the rattlesnake, they actually offer the right-hand entry or left-hand entry. The bottles also have matching designs, so most of them are Specialized Purist. And you can see dog design, cat design. You have the Sparrow on here with this kind of spring-themed design. The rattlesnake one is more unique. So if you choose a rattlesnake, you can get the bottle with the environmentally friendly design, 70% corn, so more plant-based. And from MoFlow, not from Specialized. With the Otter one, you can see you just have this nice water-themed color, but again, a Specialized Purist. So tons of options, so really cool to see everything side by side. And you can choose the one that matches your personality. Now let's go with the pros and cons for the Sparrow bottle cage. What we like about it is you have a secure bottle fit with the metal construction, really holds it tight and even holds it in place over rough terrain. You also have a really nice, robust and durable aluminum construction with no welding or seams to worry about. And with the Sparrow, you have these beautiful metallic finishes with the detailed cutouts like the feathers and the edges that really make them stand apart. As far as the negatives for the cage is the fact they do have non-color matched bolts, so they definitely stand out, especially with the rose or the gold variation. Taking everything into account would give the Sparrow cage a 9.6 out of 10, as a lot of the Portland Design Works bottle cages and bottles, they're really fun and functional. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content from us on our website at thesweetcyclist.com, as well as follow us on Instagram at The Sweet Cyclist. This is The Sweet Cyclist reminding you to enjoy the ride.